See if cloth made a workshop. What else do we need here? Let's do library. Zeros made a convent. Yep. New empire skill. Another whispering stone, sure. All heroes level up. Your units gain camo in your domain. Cities gain more vision range, sure. Astro Void, provinces pillage, special improvement ready. I already did that. Okay. And turn. Definitely getting toward the end game of this scenario. I think we're probably going to finish it today. Alright, I ate 2 more things of his city. Get that. And let's go for a second. Okay. Alright. And who's first? This one. You guys are going over here. And you're just guarding that city. You're chilling. Alright. See how this goes. So my leader is not in this battle, but all these other dudes are. And there is a healer. Wow. Alright, stomped. No, I don't need that. As the spirit is about to violently perish, the warlord is able to finally see the truth. The fracturing he calls out in dismay, as if he was reliving the last moments of his distant life. All these years, this eternity, I have been dead. The warlord sheaths his weapon. I bow to your might and valor, Mukluk. He exclaims, you have ended my vengeful curse and liberated my soldiers. May they all find their peace at last. The warlord hands over the essence sheath. The unmakers, they trapped the waters of creation. Yet when they sought to release rain, they unleashed a deluge. Level up. Gain a warlord and become evil. I've already got plenty of warlords. Claim the siege engines. Get 3 war golems. Spread the legend of the warlord to inspire instructors. So you get a bunch of draft. Let's try out the war golems. Steam achievement. Complete an artifact collection and trigger a collection happening. As you claim the essence sheath, the other artifacts begin to crackle. Bolts of negative energy coil out from them, imbuing you with their power. The energy courses through you from head to toe. Your eyes blaze like beacons of hollow flame. You feel your body drawing magic from the very air. Just for an instant, you can feel it. A power so vast it could change the realm. A power that could defy existence itself. In that moment, that seems to last forever, you must make a choice. What will you do with all this power? Will you embrace it or free this realm from its yoke? Embracing the power of the fractures will lead to an immediate cataclysm victory. Another event will show. Redirect the energy to heal the fractures of the realm. As long as you hold the 3 artifacts, you become known as the Mender of the Fractured Age. From now on, the domains of your empire can no longer be targeted by cataclysms. Does not work when a province was already targeted by cataclysm, then becomes your domain. At the beginning of your turn, the cataclysm meter progress and level will decrease, stabilizing the realm. When the cataclysm level reaches 0, the world will be cleansed of the fractured energy, destroying the cataclysm and the artifacts and ceasing any unfinished fated region. At the beginning of your turn, nomads will pilgrimage to your cities, seeking to join the ones who put an end to the fractures. This will increase population and stability. Or cast off the energy, releasing the power. You will safeguard the artifact as their guardian. For the rest of the game, you become known as the Guardian of the Hubris, unlocking the recruitment of all fractured units in all your cities. They gain 3 extra ranks upon recruitment. Alright, so what I'm going to do Cataclysm Victory, and then possibly reload the game after to try the other option. Echoes of the fracturing New Herald. The entire realm trembles. You can feel a brutal disturbance ripple through the astral sea. You have finally gathered the Unmaker's artifacts and embraced their power. The devouring winds roar with fury. Their new master summons them, and they answer your call. Storms of negative energy begin to darken the skies. Fractures tear open everywhere. Before you, empires kneel amid the remnants of a world consumed by your ambition. All the magic of the realm now courses through your veins, yet it is not enough. Even greater power lies within your reach. Something deep within the astral sea calls out to you. With a mere gesture, you open a colossal fracture to cross it. You're the herald of the fracturing. Nothing and no one will stand in your way. There it is. Steam achievement. Get a Cataclysm victory. Alright, so we destroyed the world. Oh, it's too funny. Alright. So technically, chat, we won. We destroyed the world with bunny rabbits and one mole. Okay. So I'm gonna say load game. Alright, I think I have to go back one turn. Alright, so I'm gonna go back one turn and let's see one of the other endings. Which I think is gonna continue the quest, so I think it'll be a bit longer. Chip is on the middle floor of his castle. His throne. Alright, so do this again. Siege engines. Alright, redirect the energy to heal the fractures of the realm. The wind falls still, and a strange calm settles over the realm. You've gathered the Unmaker's artifacts and are using their power to heal the world. The fractures that scar this barren land begin to wane, shrinking in both number and size. The astral current flows once more through the world, filling it with life. The nomadic tribes sense the change and flock in greater numbers to their savior. Their prophecy of the mender of the fractured age is coming true. Soon there will be no cataclysm or hubris to torment this realm. The mending is near. Essence Sheath. Unlocks Mend Fracture. Restoring a ruined node is 20% cheaper. Scales with the amount of artifacts to the Unmakers. Receive additional golden production in Master Barons and Sand. Okay. 9 turns until the cataclysm is cleansed. Well, what's this deal? Like, what are these things? It's kind of a pain to get there because of blue. Okay. Wait, who's this guy? Thorncroft. Who's Thorncroft? Oh, that's one of Blue's guys. Okay. It's a vassal city of Blue. So I got 3 of these now. Magic Strike. Infernal Ray. Have him go sit by the city. Hero leveled up. Who's this? Death Knight. Infested Summons. Another hero leveled up. Ritualist. Let's get Grace. Oh, what's this? Fey growth until at the end of this unit's turn, gain obscured until moved and create obscuring flora in adjacent spaces. Wait, it just like keeps growing? That sounds really cool. So I'm wondering, there's some kind of triple quest thing here. I'm wondering how this is related to this, if it's like an optional thing or if it was for like a different ending. This guy was heading over toward that. These dudes. Are these enemies? I don't think they are. Shoot. They're all wrapped all the way around this. If I want to go check this out, I have to trespass. Hold on. Was it Weird Gate? Can I say, let me run through your area? We're at peace. How do I... settle grievances? Mukluk triggered a cataclysm. That's such horse crap. The cataclysm just happened, man. Yeah, I can't get rid of those. Can I just, like, forgive transgressions? Yo, look how much... Look how nice I am, guy. Don't you want to let me, like, run through your area? I don't think he does, chat. Dude, I just want to see what's over there, man. The devouring winds whisper promises of knowledge. Okay, I guess that's it. Crackling Mesa, whatever that is. So, in general, it seems like to get the good win, I just gotta survive 8 turns. That's what it seems like. I am a benevolent bunny conqueror. Yes, yes I am. Alright. Let's just focus on dealing with our enemy and surviving the turn count. Incite rebellion research done. Flamer focus. Enchanted units gain firebomb, which deals magic damage in an area. Cursed projectiles. Let's get a cursed projectiles. I think that's gonna make the biggest difference. Alright, so we can summon a sand scorpion. Where's my ruler? Let's put it right next to him. Alright, so finally get to see this thing. So that's him. He's considered a shield unit, so he's like a tank. He's a frontline tank. And he's got, you know, tanky thing. He's got melee strike. It can do weaken and poison. Weaken's really nice because minus 10% damage stacks up to 5 times on an enemy. So And then debilitating sting. So he's got a heavy hitting ability, which does weaken, a lot of weaken and a lot of poison. And it puts you in defense mode after using it. That's pretty nice. Okay. And 40 movement, 23 mana per turn to keep it out. Okay. Hi. Let's do a Mend Fracture to heal the level a little bit. Okay. Capture outpost. Alright, so we're getting this outpost back. Alright. Have them head back to the teleporter, I guess. Province is being pillaged. Rude? That's a bummer. Well, I can teleport another army over here. I've already got the teleporter set up. Hey everyone. Hey nobody, what's up? Tab down on accident. Alright, this guy... Yeah, take out those marauders before they keep messing with me. Alright. Is there anything else he needs to handle? Looks like we're doing okay. Alright, have him use the teleporter and head over here to deal with this problem. Okay, and... let's see, what's the easiest way over here? Dude, this is the fact that he has this whole thing surrounded. Like, the only way to get there without, like, making him mad is to go, like, along this upper border. Stupid. Alright. Let's do that. We're gonna head toward a teleporter and then head up that way. Okay, mole guy. Clawmark Cave. Sure, we'll head there. Something to do. Alright, these guys. Let's see. Alright, take that from them. Take that from them. And let's see, what's the deal here? Bazaar of Wonders. That. And take this one. And take this one. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, this nomad thing, where now granted, I think any city, if you build next to somebody else with any faction, you can do this. But the fact that the nomad city can move and also they pick up the resources and take them, so even if you don't permanently take their city, you could just like get up and leave with their resources, is pretty wild. Like, that I really like. But their actual, like, you just class units is... Alright, there's a bunch of special things. Okay, I think at this point we siege this guy. Alright, siege projects. Incite rebellion. After one turn in battle, 3 enemy non-hero units are mind controlled until the end of combat. That's broken. That's completely broken. Let's do it. Let's see. You just chill. I got a library. Let's see, Shrine, Council deck. Wait, what? Oh, I guess because of all of the pillaging we just did. I'm like, why did this city just level up like 9 times? Because of the pillaging. Dude, that's insane. Like, we just made this city. It is crazy that you can power level cities. What? Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Hold on a sec. Ah, shoot. Okay. Yeah, so one of these 3 armies next turn, they slipped one dude past me, and he's destroying my Spelljammer. Alright. He's bringing some armies over. That's one of my scouts. That's whatever. Alright, that gets rid of the guy that was hitting my Spelljammer. And bring him back to the siege. Alright, so we're going to want to get this cave. So we're going to build an outpost next to it so we can claim it after we get it. Let's see, we're heading down here to deal with this. See, that's a Spellblade. I hope he can handle that. I don't know. I don't know if he can handle that or not. You know what? Maybe we bring over these extra scorpion things to help him out. Actually, you know what? Hold on. This guy. Hit that. Okay. That's another tile, nom nom nom. Let's get that. Wait. What? What the heck? Do I have to go take out outpost again? Oh my god, I think they took my outpost like a 4th time. Alright, hold on. Mend fracture. So, right now we're at 6. So if I cast this... I don't even notice that it did anything. Unless it can't de-level a rank. Don't think... Oh, now I get a defender this late in the game. Sure. Let's see, and they... What we got? Let's just reset. What is reinforce? +3 defense against missiles. Sure. Some tanky stuff. You are going to need some armor. Bolstering. Reinforced. Alright, and maybe you can come over. Where's that army with the scorpions? You can go join that. Okay. 6 turns until the cataclysm is cleansed. So this was 9 earlier and it's 6 now. I wonder, is it like going down every turn? That's not great. That is not great. Why? The third, okay, right here are 3 armies and 1 scout. They hit the scout and it pulled 2 of my 3 armies into the battle. And the army that's not pulled in is the strongest one. Okay. That's rough.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Pasta Pup Yummy.
Thank you. What the heck? I wish we had finished getting that one spell that, what is it? That lets you, like, pull a copy of your ruler into any battle. But it hasn't researched yet. That would help immensely. Anonymous is created if nothing else. Yeah, I wonder if they're just finding these or if they're actually making them. Dude, look at the size of those spears. What the heck? Oh, golden golems. I know what those are. If those hit you, you have a chance of getting encased in gold. And it's kind of like a stun, but also if the battle ends while you're gold, they get money. Fan the Inferno. Hit all enemy units with fire. Yeah, so our ability to heal folks is not great right now. take some burning damage.